Texas is an island? The whole of America is an island? The whole world is islands? Yes, everyone, you're not crazy, this is real, every single state has become an island. This is the most insane thing I've ever done in HOI4, I have no clue how it's going to turn out, so without further ado, let's begin. Who are we going to play as in this insane world? Well, you know what, I want to see how the AI is gonna do, so I'm gonna be somebody neutral, well, kinda neutral. Switzerland, baby, ruled by a building? Excuse me? We're gonna go with historical focuses on, because I don't want to break the game even more. And we're going to begin. If you're American and you live in one of these states here, you might be thinking, wow, I finally have access to water. Well, tough luck, because it's just a huge cliff. Imagine if it was like this in real life. You just go there and just fall off into the ocean. I think this is how flat earthers see the world. So first things first, the changes we've done is, well, every state is an island. Every country, even Tibet, has at least 80 convoys. And most importantly, everyone has this technology right here, advanced landing craft. You also no longer need naval supremacy to do naval invasions. This is gonna be chaotic. As Switzerland, we have this huge focus tree right here, and we're gonna go down the left side and take these two areas right here. Let's also build some civilian factories on the Swiss islands. That feels so wrong to say. Now, as always, we have to see how Mr. Benito is gonna deal with Ethiopia. He's forced to do naval invasions, well, everybody is, but Ethiopia is full of mountains. I don't know if he's going to win. Wait a second. These two provinces are connected? Cancel the video. We can't keep doing this. You know what? I don't think in the grand scheme of things this is gonna change the world much. We just got elections as Switzerland and we can choose between Albert, Johannes and Giuseppe. Even though Giuseppe sounds really funny, we are going to go with Albert. Mussolini actually attempting to naval invade Ethiopia. You know, I really want to see what's going on, so don't mind me. He's attempting to do this with two divisions with no organization. Mussolini, why are you the way that you are? He actually managed to get two landings but no ports, so he basically just managed to get himself encircled. Beautiful, Mussolini, beautiful. Incredible job, Italy. Although he did manage to get a state here and he's trying to get another one here. And he actually might, as long as he gets the port. And he got the port. This war actually might turn into Mussolini's favor. Oh my god, what is this? The Spanish Civil War just began. It looks disgusting. Something tells me this is gonna stay like this for the rest of the game. Never mind, actually, they did an invasion immediately. Over here too. And in the south as well. This is actually turning to be quite hectic. Franco is also invading here. Democratic Spain here too. This is actually one of the fastest Spanish Civil Wars ever. Never mind what I said earlier. While all of that was happening, Mussolini is now in a way better position than he was before. He's actually doing quite well now. Ethiopia is just left with two islands. The Spanish about to take Grenada, and at the same time another naval invasion. Oh my god, he did it. Ethiopia just capitulated. But why do they still have land? What is going on here? They're still left with these two islands. Although one of them is about to be taken. This one here though, I think it might actually hold. Fortress Ethiopia, baby. The Spanish Civil War looking like a complete mess. Huge encirclement done to the Spanish here. The anarchists have now risen up on the island of Barcelona, and in general the Spanish Civil War is a lot more quiet now. There are some naval invasions here and there, but most of them have stopped. As for us though, it's time to do some expansion, baby. Let's press for Vorarlberg. What kind of name is this? The Chinese United Front just formed. If you can call this a united front, it's disunited if you ask me. So the China-Japan war should begin soon enough. Currently Spain also just rose up and ate up a lot of nationalist Spain territories. And Austria has agreed. Beautiful. One more island to the collection. And now for the Swiss Anschluss. Hopefully they accept. We shall see. It actually seems like nationalist Spain is going to win this war. They seem to control most of the islands. And the China war has begun. And Austria has accepted. Are you ready for this? Are you ready? It's all red, baby. Even more islands are part of Switzerland. The Japan-China war has begun. If Japan is smart, they're going to invade. Wait a second, they're doing it already. Already 3 invasions. The war hasn't even begun. The Guangxi click too? China, something tells me you're not going to enjoy this. There's a crazy amount of invasions happening already. Up here, down here, down here, another one up here. If Japan does not manage to secure the ports though, they're gonna have a really bad time. These units here are technically encircled. Another invasion of the Shaanxi clique, but again they have not secured the port. I'm looking at the Swiss focuses here. Army experience plus 100. Another one here with experience plus 100. That sounds a bit OP. A few weeks later and Japan seems to be doing quite well in China. If they can keep this up, they might actually be able to take China before 1940. Although they are encircled here. I feel bad for these 4 units. Look how many Chinese are around them. And you can really tell the effect of these encirclements here. They have lost 220,000 men and they only have 56 divisions. So you know what, maybe Japan is not doing as well as it seems. And it's time to ask the man himself for the Italian Alps. Please accept it, Mussolini, please accept it. It's April 1938 and every time I look at Asia, I can't tell if Japan is incredibly winning or incredibly losing. Well, looks like us asking for the entire north of Italy was was not appreciated. So now we have a war goal against Italy. And just in case, we have some naval invasions prepared. So you know what? Let's go, baby. Declare war. They're actually going quite well. We got the landing, and Rome is completely unprotected. Never change, Italy. Never change. Excuse me? Austrian Navy veteran? Isn't Austria landlocked? I mean, if there's any time for an Austrian Navy veteran, it's right now. So you know what? Welcome aboard. Italy just did a counter-naval invasion, but they're all just encircled. So it's just 3 units for me. They're invading me in the north, but as long as I hold the ports, it should be fine. We're about to take Napoli, and we have taken Napoli. The situation up here is not looking too good, but if you check here, we're nowhere near surrendering. While Italy is actually almost halfway. Austria has fallen, Switzerland is not looking that good, but Italy is really close. We just did a huge invasion of Lombardy. When we just take Venezia, we should be fine with Italy. This war is about to be over any minute now. Switzerland looks like this, Italy looks like this. If this is any indication of how the rest of the game is going to go, then I'm not sure I'm ready for this. And Italy has capitulated, so let's get through with the peace deal. It looks like I can't puppet Italy for some reason, so this is going to look ridiculous. And it is in fact absolutely ridiculous. What is this? Why is it all red? It's not Switzerland. The Swiss occupation zone of Rome, the Swiss occupation zone of Naples, and Swiss North Africa from the Libyan protectorate. We also got Somalia and Eritrea, and for some reason, Mr. Mussolini here is still alive actually, in the Libyan desert. You think he's become like a desert person just roaming around on his camels? But for now, we set our sights on France and we shall demand the French Alps. The Spanish war has just completely stopped moving. Same with Japan, some small invasions here and there, but Japan is doing really badly now. They only have a maximum of 44 divisions. Ay, Japan. They've lost way more men than China has. I think Japan has lost this. They had a really good start, but it's over. Come on, France, come on, France, come on, France. It's time to change our name from Switzerland to the Alpine Confederation. Oh my god, we're white now? You can't even read the name. What's up with this flag? France has rejected our Alpine claims. Well, you know what? I don't think we're going to go to war with France. I just did the focus of the Alpine Protectorate, and you know how we were white earlier? Yeah, now we're grey. Literally the most dull color you could have chosen. This just looks like neutral territory. I mean, we are playing as Switzerland, so it does make sense, but this just does not look good. I'm pretty sure Japan has actually lost some territories now here. They only have 365,000 men on the field. No, wait, 409,000? 420? What's going on? 450? Excuse me, Japan? It's August 1939, and Germany still has not taken Czechoslovakia. There is something really wrong going on here. This is unhistorical, by the way. The Winter War has just begun, and look at this, there is actually one tiny connected province here. If the Soviets decide to do a naval invasion on Finland, it's really over. And Czechoslovakia is finally annexed by Germany. Only took till November 1939. The Spanish Civil War has done nothing for quite a while. Looks like the Spanish are doing what they do best. They're having a siesta. And Poland has refused Danzig. It's time for World War II. Hopefully Germany does at least some invasions. Germany might not be doing any invasions, but France is. They're taking kill. The Allies are really trying to get to Germany. They're actually taking provinces. Oh my god, there's allied provinces popping in and out everywhere. They're being eradicated extremely quickly though. They might get a port here, but they're too far away. Looks like the Allies are doing what Japan did and they're sacrificing their divisions. They might get the port here, they have it encircled. Looks like they won't, they just keep losing more and more divisions. The Netherlands did take Slovakia though. Congratulations, Netherlands, close enough to Germany. And just as I was saying all of this, the British did manage to take a port. So Regensburg of the state of Niederbayern is British. Keep in mind though that Germany has only lost 15k troops when the Allies have lost 329k. Wait a second, Czechoslovakia is back? No, it's Australia? Australia is in Czechoslovakia, they're actually doing something. Oi mate, too many kangaroos and dingoes down here. Something tells me if Australia was like this in real life, the wildlife would be even worse than it is right now. England invading Sofia and about to take Bulgaria. They keep trying to do naval invasions everywhere. You know what? If Germany won't do it, then I will. France, declare war. We're immediately going to try to go for Paris. It's completely undefended. Paris has been taken extremely quickly, and the Allies are immediately trying to invade me. Thankfully, I have units pretty much defending the entire coastline. The Soviet Union just declared war on Poland and the Allies too. So this is turning out to be a very weird World War II. The fall of Pietari, excuse me? Finland took Leningrad? How? I don't think I've ever seen this happen before in historical. And and France just capitulated. Excuse me? What? Did they? They didn't. This is not a capitulation. All the islands stay with them? This is not good. This is a horrible situation. England now has 2 islands in Germany. Germany is doing horribly. They're just standing still. And the Finnish are actually invading the Soviets. I'm actually going to justify on the Germans. They're in a really bad situation right now, so I might as well take advantage of it. And the Finnish just joined the Allies and they're destroying the Soviets. Germany is collapsing as we speak. No, wait, they're taking some provinces back. France keeps getting so close to taking this, but they can't take the port. And Germany is finally doing naval invasions. They're invading Free France. And England up here, actually. This has turned into complete chaos. Who even owns Crimea here? Finland? Finland is decimating the Soviets. Germany also invading Finland up here. Yugoslavia just joined the Allies. Budapest about to be taken by Finland again. Finland is invading everyone, but their capital is taken. France is now invading the Soviet Union. They're about to take Kiev. This just went from 0 to 100 extremely quickly. Wait a second, who is this in Azerbaijan? Australia, what are you doing here? This guy, John Curtin, he just goes everywhere. We also have the PP state here, by the way, and France successfully has taken an island. It's time for us to join in. Germany, declare war. The Finnish Moti tactics? Excuse me? Why do I get this event? I now see why the Allies were failing with their invasions. They have a lot of units here, and those units have 600 defense. So something interesting is happening here. Nobody's attacking. They seem like they're attacking, but they're not. The game has completely backed out. The game is broken. I've never seen this happen before. They have the order to attack. It seems like they should be attacking, but they're not. Well, whatever that was, it completely ruined their chances of taking the state. So all of you 22 Swiss units, you're going to have to say goodbye. They have no chance of taking this. Thankfully now the Allies seem to be doing a lot of work, although Germany did manage to take Danzig by 1941. These units are just going to slowly die here, unless I can build a port on time. Australia not only managed to take Azerbaijan, they've also taken Chechnya Ingu. That's not a real name. What kind of name is this? We're going to hope that Germany is too distracted in other places and we're going to try to invade Berlin. We attempted to take Berlin and we have landed. We might actually be able to take this. And we actually took it. So the same bug is happening down here now. I think this confirms that HOI4 is fully broken by this. This map looks absolutely insane. Even more insane than I thought it would look like. We got quite a big encirclement here, mostly tanks. Gimme. The Allies keep trying to invade literally every second. We managed to build the port here and Germany has left their port undefended, so I might as well go in and take it. And just like that, the state that used to be so difficult to take was just taken because Germany just didn't defend their port. England has kicked Germany out of the British Isles. Wait, except for the Isle of Man. Douglas. Isn't that a name? Why would you give an island a human name? We're about to invade Munich while the Allies are invading Munich. This is a double, triple invasion. Once the game is completely bugging out, I don't know how much more of this I can take. Is it just me or did the Spanish Civil War move a tiny bit? Same with Japan. I think it's moved a tiny bit. Germany doing a counter invasion in Crimea and they capitulated Finland. Although I'm pretty sure Finland still gets to keep most of their troops. And Japan just declared war on America just as they were starting to win in China. And with this, the Allies are going to be completely overpowered. Germany right now looks like this, yeah, and they still have not capitulated. They're extremely close though, 25%. But at the very least, Germany has taken Paris. They did that at least. I'm pretty sure Paris was left undefended, by the way. And Germany has capitulated. Let's see what the peace deals will bring. It brought this right here. So Germany is now the German Republic, Alpine Germany, which is us, and the German Reich, which still somehow exists. Along with Mussolini, by the way, he also still exists. And don't forget the great nation of Kasubia, led by, oh my god, why is he staring at my soul? And there's also Silesia with Joseph Biniskzuza. What is he looking at? So now it's just us against all of this. So something interesting here, we're actually not at war with America. So if we manage to capitulate England, we can actually get the Allies. The Treaty of Craiova, more concessions have been forced on Alpine Romania? Excuse me? They're my puppet, why are they giving away free land? We've started the invasion of England. I should have 2 generals invading, but I've noticed that my troops are stuck in Germany, and even if I select them, they do not escape, they do not leave. So 21 divisions are completely stuck. I'm looking at Italy, and all the nations are now independent. I think it's because I puppeted them while I was democratic. But anyway, the Roman Republic is now a thing. Yeah, we've taken London, and the British just seem to not be defending the Isles. I think most of their divisions are invading places. What we're doing right now is just island hopping throughout England. We're invading Glasgow, and this should be the last city we have to take. And England, along with the Allies, have capitulated. Beautiful. The peace deal is done. And it looks like this. Not as bad as it could have been. We're also once again at war with Germany, somehow. He didn't learn his lesson. And also Benito. Yeah, Italy, I don't think you're going to win this. The Spanish Civil War, by the way, still not over, still completely completely not moving at all. And this is how the world turned out with every state being an island. Disgusting, absolutely horrible. I'm never gonna play through this again. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. If you did not like it, please dislike and unsubscribe. I love you very, very much, and goodbye. Mwah. There's also channel memberships now, so if you want to see your name at the end of the video, please consider joining. Thank you!